view them, uh, see what you got, or send some emails. So on the home screen of HMIS, there's a message symbol in the top right hand corner. If you look at your screen, that I hovered over the message symbol, so where it says view messages, and this is directly to the left of where your name is in HMIS. And then simply just click this button to access the messages. After you click your view messages button, you'll be taken to this screen. This is your messages homepage. This is the screen you'll see when you go to your messages from the homepage. All of the messages that are received from you will, all the messages that are received by you will appear on the screen. So if someone or a group sent you an email through HMIS, it will appear here. And the user has options that filter the messages that appear on the screen, such as the message date and the sender and the subject. And those are kind of self-explanatory, but and I'll let you kind of toggle through those yourself to get used to it. But it's fairly similar to anything that has a date in HMIS. If you just select a date range of when you want to see emails, you'll be able to see the emails and who sent the emails. One thing that you'll commonly do on this screen is send a message. So in order to compose a new message, just click the new messages button in the middle of your screen. It is circled right there in red, so you can see exactly where it is, and that's where you go to compose a new message. So now after you click the new message button, we can get to sending messages to users. After clicking new messages, a screen will appear that looks like a standard composition template for emails. And there are three ways that you can send a message, and it'll be right there by that send to button. It's user only, team, and individuals not in the system. User only will be used if you select one single user or multiple users within the system. Team would be the best way to send an entire agency a message, because all the users in each agency have been put into teams that are listed by their agency name, and individuals not in the system is an option, but I wouldn't think that you would be sending any client information to individuals that aren't in the system. So for that is an option, but that's not really an option for us. If you're sending messages to individuals not in the system, as long as it doesn't have any client information, you're more than welcome to send them emails from your Google, Outlook, or whatever email services that you or your agency use. And to search for users, we're going to click for the magnifying glass to next to send to users. That's a little bit to the right of the send to screen. It says send to users, and you'll see a name highlighted there. My name's at the top, but it's not the highlighted name. But you'll click the check mark next to the names that need to be included in the email, and then click add selected like you would in the APR report or any other report to select all the users that you wanted to be added to this email. This is a continuation of sending messages to users. If you're a person that rather type in the user's name rather than using the search button to go through all the users in the system, you can simply find a user by typing their name. You'll go to the send to users and start typing that person's name until it appears on the list. And then again, you'll click the check mark by that user's name and then select the add selected to add them to the send to list. Sending messages to teams. As stated before, all agencies have teams created for them in HMIS. These teams include all active members in the organization, and I will add and remove people as necessary. And to send a message to all users of an organization, the option in the send to should be changed from user only to team. And then once you change it to team, you'll see the drop box in there. It'll have all the team names that are in HMIS. So you'll just select your agency, and that'll be a way to message everyone about a client or some questions about a client that is within your agency or another agency for whatever reason. So now that we've learned how to send a message, we can learn how to see what messages we've sent. So this is our messages home screen. And to see the messages that you've sent to other users, simply click the view my sent messages, which is circled in red at the top of your right hand corner of the messages screen. You'll be able to go to the view my sent messages screen. And now once we get to the view sent messages screen, you have the option again to filter by the dates from when you sent a message to kind of narrow the information or the subject of the message. And this screen shows the messages you have sent in a certain time frame. Clicking the View Recipients button will allow you to see who you sent a message to and whether they have read the message or not. So please check your messages because someone will be able to see if you read it in HMIS.